By the way, this works real good on nail polish also.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You can't get rid of nail polish? I could.
Yeah.
That's lipstick.
This is lipstick. And just so you know, the natural ingredient in lipstick is bat guana. Does everyone know what bat guana is?
Yeah, that's
You got it. And if you don't want to know the secret ingredient in the facial cream that they use, it comes from Mayo sheep. I'm gently agitating to get the solvent in to break down all the lipstick.
Yeah, we do.
Do you charge people before or after you get the spot out?
Yeah, well,
As in, they're so happy they got the spot out, they're willing to pay anything, or?
There's only
Some
10
people
years left, right? I mean,
will-
basically.
Charge. Some people don't. I charge for spot removal. But what I do, is I tell them that I offer 100% guaranteed stain removal. If I don't remove it, there is no charge.
But what happens when they try to clean it?
That's why I
you know,
use
'cause
these
then they
products.
go,
I use
"Oh,
the other
it's
products, I'm
mine."
screwed. I use these products, I get it out.
Still,
That's right.
So even if they use Resolve on it or
I
anything
can care
like
less what they use.
that? Okay.
If I can't get it out, I color it with the crayons. You
Okay.
can't see it. Oh, by the way, if this tube ever gets where it gets dried out, all you do is add a little bit of this to it. Because sometimes it'll dry out because you let it sit in the sun.
Yeah.
So all you do is add a little bit of the liquid to it and shake it, and it revitalizes it.
Looks good.
What's this black sample?
That's
Grease, oil.
Stuff out of his truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he really went to town on it. I told him
What
to
did
be
you
a
do?
man.
Rub it on the engine?
Yeah, the blower.
That's underneath the blower. That's the good grease where you have to grease your bearing in the back.
Now the grease work, the tube work better than the.
No, I just want to show you they both work. Whatever floats your boat.
So you don't have to use them together.
These two you use together, but the liquid you could use by itself. These two used together and they work better.
Yeah.
So obviously you don't want to mix an oxidizer with a reducer, but are there any other mixtures that you shouldn't recommend off the top of your head? I mean, I just sort of know, are you going to mix this with that? Do they work together, or do they sometimes conflict? Or?
Only thing that you'll have confliction is a reducer and an oxidizer.
Okay.
I'm sure there's something else, but my mind is too weak to think of it right now. I'll remember at 3 a.m. this morning, though.
Like rust remover wouldn't, if you mix rust remover with some of those, that's an acid, so,
Wouldn't hurt it.
or is it is an acid?
Yeah, so it wouldn't matter.
What's your success rate? What should the success rate be for rust stains?
Rust stains,
Yeah.
100%.
Those are easy. Those are easy.
You got it right there.
That's why I asked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not everybody can.
Not everyone will buy a rust remover.
Sometimes see it on VCT too.
People get scared, 'cause they think
Well, we
Rust is
we
in on
replaced
tile.
a lot of carpet
I
with rust
hear
stains.
ya.
Now you put the rust remover on, it's gone.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's because you have your preferred vendor program that doesn't hire people who are competent.
We are being videos.
I'm sorry.
Be nice.
It's the truth. It's, the vendor program is very good, but sometimes you need to be able to hire people who know what they're doing. And we follow with the black too. And again, if you got something like that, you would normally walk from it. But the reason I'm showing this is because sometimes you'll have, or put grease on it, or something went wrong, and you gotta get rid of it.
You getting clumps of fiber coming out of that?
No, that's clumps of the grease.
That's grease clumping up, like tar balls?
Yeah.
No, more like grease balls.
It attaches to the ProSolve gel.
It literally
Yeah.
came from under the oil pan.
Yeah, it was loaded with grease. But by the way, this carpet is cheap Home Depot stuff, you know.
Sorry, yeah, delaminating.
I mean, it's, I mean, there's no other way to describe it.
That's when we give the customer the warning ahead of time. I can get it out, but it may do some damage to your actual cabinets.
Well, when it dries, it rehardens.
Yeah.
The latex loses 70 to 80% of its strength when wet.
When wet.
Yeah. Now we'll extract this. All I have in here is cold water. Lipstick's gone. There's two spots where I didn't hit it. So if I were to just put some solvent on the two that I missed, see where it just breaks it down.
Woman or tree?
A Star is Born.
All the way down.
You see it coming up with the shine there, too. Nice.
Yes.
All the way down.
You have to.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get it down.
Now,
down
for
to the-
Kool-Aid, we use a reducer, a product like Red Relief. They also have, in addition to Red Relief, they also have a product that is called Red One.
yeah.
And when I'm not on camera, I'll explain to you when you use the Red One and when you use the Red Relief. Now, I'll tell you. The Red One is if you're doing a vacant apartment, if you're doing a place where they're not watching you. Because you spray the Red One, you let it sit, when you clean, it's gone.
Yeah.
The Red Relief is two parts you mix together. You have to get down and agitate it in and use a towel and an iron. So if I'm charging for a spot, I go to your house and I see two Kool-Aid stains. I go $35 for each one. If I use the Red One, and when I clean it's gone, you're like, $70 for two squirts? So in your house, I would get on my hands and knees. That way I justified the money I made.